Residential sales comparison and income approaches, page 32. Dwelling characteristics, interior, number and type of rooms. How many total rooms, bedrooms, and bathrooms does the subject property have? Rooms of a general utility nature are typically not included in the total room count, such as foyers, hallways, baths, utility rooms, pantry rooms, some laundry rooms, etc. Wall/ceiling type and finish. What are the wall and ceiling materials? For instance, plaster, drywall, panel, masonry, etc. How high are the ceilings? Are any of the ceilings multi-story, vaulted, cathedral, beamed, etc.? What are the ceiling and wall finishes? Floor and floor coverings. What is the basic floor construction? For instance, is it concrete? Is it wood underlayment, tongue and groove wood, wood plank, etc.? What is the description of the floor coloring or finish materials? Door and trim. What is the style, material, and finish of woodwork and interior doors? Kitchen finishes and features. How would you describe the cabinetry, storage, and work areas? How adequate are they? What are the kitchen features? For instance, dishwasher, disposal, trash compactor, etc. Are the appliances built in or considered personal property? Bath finishes and features. How would you describe the cabinetry and storage areas and their adequacy? What are the fixtures, wall, and wainscot like? What are the bath features? For instance, exhaust fan, whirlpool, or garden tubs, etc. Functional utility. Are the floor plan and livability features acceptable to the current market? Special features. Are there fireplaces, central vacuum and intercom/audio systems, security and fire systems, integrated technology provisions and devices, skylights, etc.? Here, the possibilities could be many. The above list is not all inclusive. Market acceptability of decor. Would the typical buyer in a market value assignment find the decor to be acceptable, usually neutral? Are there personalized decor features? Basement size and features. If any, what portions and percent of the dwelling have a basement under it? What and where is the basement access? And is it adequate? Is the basement a walkout? If not, does it have egress, especially in a bedroom? Are any portions of a basement finished? How is the basement finished, and what are the finishes? For instance, walls, floors, ceilings, etc. Are there finished areas where the appraiser cannot observe the structural components? For instance, outer basement walls, under structure of dwelling, etc. General appearance and condition /condition. What are the general appearance, appeal, and condition of the interior of the subject property? How do these characteristics compare to other properties in the area? Page 33, mechanical systems. HVAC. What is the type and fuel source for the heating and cooling systems? Is there any integrated humidifier, dehumidifier, air cleaner, etc.? Electrical. What is the capacity and type of service? For instance, 100 amp, 200 amp, circuit breaker, or fuse box. Appraisers should take great care in this area. Electrical service boxes are often labeled for their maximum capacity. However, this may not represent the actual service capacity. Plumbing. What are the plumbing materials for service, drain, and waste lines? For instance, PVC, copper, galvanized iron, lead pipe, etc. What type and capacity is the water heater? And what is the fuel source? For instance, gas, electric, etc. Is there a water conditioning or water filtration / purification system? In some areas, it is common for these components to be leased rather than owned and may or may not be considered fixtures. Adequacy. Is there anything apparent that would cause the appraiser to consider that an inspection would be warranted or recommended? For instance, minimal electric service with significant electrical components. General observed condition. What is the general observed condition of the mechanical system components? For instance, obvious deterioration, etc. Specifically, which mechanical components did the appraiser observe in operation? Garage / vehicle storage. Number of vehicles. How many vehicles will the area accommodate? Type. Is there area a carport or a garage? Is the garage attached, detached, or built in? Garage access. Is the garage front load, rear load, or side load? Is there a service door, or is the garage accessed from the dwelling? Finishes. Is the garage interior finished? Are there any storage areas, shelving, etc.? Door openers. How many garage door openers? What type? Adequacy and functional utility. Is the car storage typical for the market and similar to the properties around it? Are there any function issues with the car storage? The functional utility of a garage is often related to the layout and if vehicles must be stacked, one vehicle in front of the other, or if all the vehicles can enter and exit without moving another.